Hi everybody, it's Diane. I am right back here with these alphabet cards. I pre-painted, as you can see. Since we're like 2/3 of the way done, I finally figured out it's probably better to paint first. So I have N here, and I don't think this nativity is going to make it. I mean, it's so big. So I may put that in my Christmas stash. I could just cut this and use the N, but it did say no. So I'm just sort of arranging right now. I will glue off camera, and this could be a very short video. What do you think of that? And considering I have other stuff I should really be doing anyway. Nest, nutcrackers, notes, a little tiny map of New York. Yeah, okay, we're going to get rid of the O. I have nasturtiums and Nesquik, which I guess, yeah. Stop showing your age, Diane. I still think of it as Nestle's Quick and call it Quick. Believe it or not, Picky Diane likes that stuff. This is a little thing out of a magazine. And numbers that I don't remember where they came from. Looks like the bottom of a ticket, really. It could have been scrapbook paper. I don't remember though. I used to plant nasturtium. Well, I planted some this year. But they used to do really well. I mean, really, really well. I even had, compliments on it from people walking by. But the last few times I've planted them, they haven't been so great. I don't know. It's weather conditions or something. Then we have some words. New. And a couple N's. Well, maybe we don't need this one. Could go there. I've also, surprise, surprise, I've been lining everything up on these cards. I guess I wouldn't do it now. But there's nothing wrong with that, is there? Looks kind of neat. Come on, get out of there. Okay. We may tweak. All right, R. Records. And Raggedy Ann. And a rose. And a racket. And a radio. And a refrigerator, which I thought that could go in my glue book with the funky food things. So if that doesn't fit, we may do that. Raisin Bran. This stuff is too big. You know what? I'm going to cut the side off. And I came across, you saw it in some video, more like, Raisin, where the Sun made an ad and it had all their little products on the bottom. And I said, no, I've got Raisin Bran. I don't need that. Maybe that would be better. But I'm not going to look for it now. A raccoon. And a rainbow. And an R that was a pin. Raspberries. Little tiny word rhubarb. A rabbit that I think could get trimmed down. Okay, we'll save the fridge for the glue book. It looks like the radio isn't going to make it. I don't know. After all, I cut it out and everything. Yeah. Well, we'll squish it on there. Alright, this may not make it. Okay. Oh, we have a big ad for orchids. Grow beautiful orchids in your living room. They don't know what my living room looks like. It doesn't get much light. Yeah, are you calling these paddles? I was calling them oars. So maybe if I don't need that, I'll get rid of it because I'm not sure. Yeah, this is actually a playing card, well, a game card. And I was trying to use all magazine images, so if I don't need that, we'll get rid of that too. Olives and an owl and an otter, that it should be trimmed too. Come on, Diane. Yeah, I just came on today so you could watch me trim little dumb borders. How's that for excitement? Oranges. The word okra. An ornament. Which maybe we don't need that. An ocelot. The word oasis. What is this? Oh, hour. I just happened to find, because it's so little, I thought maybe I could piece it in somewhere. A couple O's. Which, I don't know. Maybe we don't need those because, I mean, I guess you'd get it's an O, but it sort of just looks like a circle. You know what I mean? I don't know about the ornament. Looks like it's not fitting. Unless we get rid of the oars. Or the paddles, if you want to be... I guess it's a canoe paddle, isn't it? You say canoe oar. I don't know. I'm not... I've been canoeing a couple times in my life, but I never had, you know, lessons on it or anything. Well, I kind of like that in there, but I suppose they're paddles, aren't they? Well, in that case, do we need to bring back an O? Alright, that's not too bad either. Okay, I'm going to go glue and do a bunch of other stuff I need to do, and then I'll come back and probably just show you what they look like glued down. Okay, hold on. Okay, here they are. Actually, I like this one. That turned out pretty cool. I added a couple things here and there, a couple R's there, line of O's. Oh, a couple words up there too. And a couple and nature. I thought a word could go across that large N. Okay, 3 more. And yeah, we are getting down to the nitty gritty of I don't know what I'm going to do, so we'll see. Thanks for joining me, everybody. I hope you have a very nice day.